Okay, action.
Tough choice. Whatever. I always had this vision that any movie must be special at some point. It must have something that, well, how could I say it? It should be amazing, it should be really special. It must have something that other movies don't have. And I tried to go with this special thing in my movie called The Return. I don't know how I end up doing this actually. It wasn't really easy to do because I was alone here. I couldn't do it a high budget movie or have some help because no one will give me a hand here because well, who gives a damn about it? It's your own project, so you can just try to improvise and do your best. And all I had to do was just take your camera, put it some different angles, and just try to do your best. So the movie will be later also, depending on your tools and editing skills. The editing skills, of course, save me. I never thought that I will end up using something special like those different shots I took, like this one, or maybe I tried to put my camera well back on that wall. I had to put it there when I took a shot when I was running up to this window and looking out when my character gets attacked by Bobby Kotick, his Predator missile.
Fuck! Fuck is a Predator missile! Fuck! Shit!
It's a hilarious scene, and that was really frustrating because it took a bit time to make it right. It took me, well, a lot of time to make it right. Even the most easy scene ever produced was that fridge shot. I end up doing like 5 or 6 takes to make it right. By the end, I just couldn't hold myself over. I was just on the brink of hilarity. Developers are hunter the Sand Reaper. I just need to find. I can't do it all day, you know. I'm like an idiot playing with my fridge. Yeah, that's actually amazing scene if you look at this way, because Quentin Tarantino inspired me to do it. There are a lot of inspiration in my movie, and they're all going from back, like other film directors or even movies, games. They all have something special in it, and I think I end up using various different little things from every one of it. That was actually amazing. The story that I made up was not so awesome. Of course, it was actually quite amateur, not great, but we've seen a lot of this stuff lately. It was about like the guy losing control of himself. He's losing his sanity or whatever mental trouble in his head, and because he is a gamer, and he only wants to do that, play games and review them. So sitting in Spain for a whole month, it was devastating and very hard for him. And that's why he's losing control, and that's why he's seeing his best friend talking to him.
Mind if I join you?
No,
Surprised to see me?
no. I knew sooner or later he'll show up. It was just a matter of time. Seems like I'm really going crazy.
Well, you can blame yourself here. How are you?
Take a guess, genius.
That was a rhetorical question.
I never put his avatar picture or well, some other footage of him because well I thought that that will destroy the feeling that scene was having, like when he's sitting here and he drinks his Red Bull or other stuff when he was just climbing out from the bathroom and crawling all the way up here, and then he's having this uh, heartbreaking conversation with him again. I never put the avatar, so I thought that was pointless. And I think that I succeeded in making these scenes with my friend Reaper actually good. I think, yes. What could you expect from me more?
Well, dude, I must say, you got balls.
Go to hell.
The most awesome thing in the whole movie was my character screaming out loud, and maybe yes, that one long, very long scene which lasts like 7 or 8 minutes back in that bedroom. I had to just do it from one take because the length of the scene and the things I had to do there were a lot of to do. I had to call 3 different people, and that was really hard for me. I was making stuff in my head all the way. It never was scripted. I never make scripts. I think it over in my head, then I think that okay, that will go, and if it's not good, I think I'll go over and try another way. But in the end, I had this very long scene, 8 minutes long, somewhere like this, and I was calling 3 different people from Ubisoft, Bobby Kotick from Activision, and finally I called Angry Joe himself. I know that it was really not necessary, or maybe it wasn't any good to my movie because uh, why would I call Angry Joe on the first place? Because he is famous and he has his own show. He reviews games and stuff, and he travels a lot and do stuff like any other guy. And I just couldn't resist, and I took my chances. I called him in the movie and well had very little short conversation before Kotick called me back and tried to kill me with his Predator missile. That scene was really awesome, I think, because it really had tense and a lot of emotions. Well, at some point, it would be much better if we worked with Angry Joe together on this movie. It would be better if he was like providing some additional scenes from his point of view, and if he record himself doing some stuff, it would be much better. It would be better because one man work is cool. 40 minutes long movie is cool, but you won't see a lot of good stuff from one guy. You need a team of psychotic going around the clock, do stuff. I didn't have that team, so I ended up doing all alone stuff, and turned out well actually. The funny thing is that the last scene I record back here again when I was preparing to leave, like I was preparing to leave, and then I hear the phone ringing, and it was again Angry Joe. That may actually be a little like a plot hole, because how he found out my phone here, and if my place was bombed, wouldn't be obvious that there was no telephone lines with me, and I mean, that, how it was possible that he managed to contact me. That's a little plot hole I made. I really embarrassed by it. But still, it was amateur work, so I can slide it over. The most impressive thing I ever did in this movie was that I voiced all these other characters. My friend, Angry Joe, Bobby Kotick, and that Ubisoft tech support guy. Yes, I call him like that. It was it was a really hard thing to do because I want to give them a little bit of themselves. Like they had that little personality. Well, I can say that Reaper had a personality. I gave him like Alfred voice from Batman movies. He was like Alfred to me in this movie. It was really nice. It had a really strong feeling in this movie.
With all respect, Shadow, perhaps these are developers you don't fully understand either. A long time ago, I was at E3 2011 conference. My friends and I were attending some gaming conferences like Microsoft and Sony. But EA conference I remember the best because they introduced us new feature called Origin, which will replace Valve's Steam servers for PC gamers. And also they never said that they'll stop releasing their games on Steam. But in 6 months, we never received any new game from them. One day, I saw my Origin client being logged out from internet and I couldn't play games like Battlefield 3 or Mass Effect. EA blamed their servers being overused and couldn't fix Origin for 3 days straight.
So why join Steam at first place?
Well, because they thought it was a good sport, because they thought they could get more money from it. Because some publishers are looking for anything logical, like trust. They can be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some publishers just want to watch gamers burn.
Kudos to me. And voice that I did for Bobby Kotick, even though he has like 2 lines, it was hilarious to listen later.
You think I'm too stupid not to notice prank call? I know who you are, Shell the Hedgehog ultimate life form. Well, let's see how immortal you are. Say hello to my new friend, you stupid motherfucker!
Remember how I voiced it first time and then trying to do it again? No, I end up leaving it as it is. It was really awesome. It was really nice, well done job. It was amazing how I put the voice for Bobby Kotick. And I actually won't surprise if he had this exact voice in real life. Like a evil guy who laughs at your face and tries to kill you. It was funny. But the most awesome job I did, I gave Angry Joe voice. Even Reaper himself was amazed by my work. I really did good job with his voice. I know that my Russian accent is a bad point here, it's my flaw. in any movie, in any interview I do. But I try my best without any audio programs or something, audio swap, anything like this. I just try to change my pitch of voice, like, and give this voice like he has in real life. But maybe at some point it's sound a bit different.
Oh, damn it. Yo, it's Angry Joe here. Who am I talking to?
It's me, Shadow.
Shadow? What Shadow? I don't have any friends under this name.
Shadow the Hedgehog. dima0301. Ring anything?
Oh yeah, I remember you. You're the asshole who makes videos on PC, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, how are you doing, man?
Yes, that was at some point funny, but embarrassed at the same time. It was nice. It was really nice. I still remember that horrible thing that happened with Mass Effect 3, exactly its ending. Yes, we all know that it was embarrassing and it was really horror awful. So I tried to impersonate that it was in my movie too. I didn't want exactly to make a bad ending or the last scene that I recorded again with Angry Jones and me walking away wasn't planned at all. I just made up on my way when I was just doing stuff. And then I thought, oh, okay, let's try to have this scene again with Angry Joe. But eventually, I didn't record Angry Joe voice second time. I thought it was pointless, or at some point, because I never scripted this scene, so I had problems with putting the right words in the right place when I was doing stuff here. So eventually no voice was recorded, nothing more. So I was just like here and talked to him, and then I decided to make this funny little reference like Deadpool does in his comics and even in games, breaking the fourth wall. And I was like turning back to camera and saying, "However, my enemy is better than yours." And that's how I end my movie, walking out and closing the door. That was awesome at some point. 40 minutes length, it's really good for one-man army work. I know that I could do a better job with it. I know that maybe if I just give the time and maybe try to polish it much better, but still, I'm not so good at editing, so I just end up just putting some scenes back to back and putting music, and then I put little credits with the credit song "Never Turn Back" by Crash 40. It was amazing. I just want to be there because I'm a fan of Shadow the Hedgehog. And the music that is played in the whole movie, the music choice I made, I think was tremendous success. Maybe I'm just overacting a bit, but still, in my opinion, that my work, what I did, it was just tremendous and awesome work. Putting some, well, putting this well, famous score from the Dark Knight Rise of series, and putting Jason Bourne music from the second movie. On I had it. I think I did pretty good job. And finally, I added 3 tracks from Halo 3 ODST. Marty O'Donnell is a very great composer. I never doubted his work since Halo 1, great franchise ever on 360. And his music is just pure awesome. And just I end up using his 3 tracks from this game, and I think it worked fine as it's supposed to. And using Mass Factory ending music also was a quite good job with that conversation me and Reaper were having. It was so good. It fit that scene perfectly. I think it did, especially that I had the extended cut music, not the original one from Bad End, and that's why I think my work with this movie was good. I always thought that making movies like theatrical release and then sometime later releasing the extended cut or well, yes, that's what it's actually called, extended cut of the movie was a dick move from any other film director. Taking example of Ridley Scott, he is fond of making extended cut versions of his movies. To say that am I going to make an extended cut of my movie, I don't know yet. The only recording I can do is that when I get back to my country in Russia, back in Moscow, maybe I can just make one or two new scenes there. That's the maximum thing I can do, because there's nothing I can add here. I of course wanted to have a little more intense action scenes in my movie, like before Bobby Kotick tried to bomb me with his Predator missile or something like this. I want to have this fight scene. I want to have a little fight. I want to make some brawl with well, the dude that lived here with me some time ago. I want to have a scene and we like fighting each other. I want to make it look like that famous scene from the Punisher movie. I don't remember the actors, but John Travolta was there, where Punisher was getting his butt kicked by the Russian. That's called the guy, Wally Wilder. And I want to make it look like this, but because the guy didn't want to have his face on the camera record, so we dropped this thing. I wanted to have this fight scene. I really want to have something else, but because low budget, no help at all, I dropped the idea. I just couldn't do it, and I end up having what I have right now. The recording stuff and everything else, well, was at some point frustrating. I never did 2-3 takes, well, apart from using that trick with fridge shot. I had this camera with me and it could only hold 20 minutes of recording if I want to have a high quality video, and it's real nice. The problem with this camera is that it really zooms things very much. Even on the low zoom still have this big zoom, what I don't really appreciate apart from this camera. So, but still the work was done really well. It's a really nice camera. It can do the job well. I don't know what to say anything actually. Just that's all I can say. Making movie is not easy thing. And for one guy that was really frustrating. Getting up, putting the camera like this, then doing it like this, then at some point having this controller and zooming and out zooming the shots. It wasn't really easy.
Okay, remember, you just need to throw it.
So you want me just like this?
You just need to furiously throw it. Yes,
I mean-
try to throw like Ube Hexer Noah does.
Like Noah? Well, I think I can do it. And just like throw it like this with my facial expression.
Yeah, just try to throw it furiously.
Alright, I got it.
Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
Okay, take one.
Oh shit.
Why did you grunt? You should grunt. You mustn't grunt.
I shouldn't grunt. I'm sorry. Let's do it again, okay? Let's do it again. I can do it. Like Noah?
Yeah, he does this trick in Happy Wheels.
Alright. I can
Like fuck the world, you know it.
Give me a second. I'm ready.
Okay, take two.
Fuck the world! Oh my fuck! Oh! Oh shit! Look at this! Look at this! It's dead! The cat is dead! It's dead! Oh my fuck! Okay, let's try it again, shall we?
You idiot! Why did you say fuck the world? You mustn't say fuck the
Sorry,
world. You just
I
need to
thought I should
furiously
say
throw
it.
it.
Alright, without grunts, without anything, just without sound. We can just drop the sound if you want.
No, we can't drop the sound. We can't do it.
Alright, let's try it again. I'm ready.
Okay, take three.
Was that good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's do it again. I'm about to shave my beard like this. Yeah, I'm gonna shave it. That's gonna be gross.
Yeah, go on, shave yourself.
Listen, can we just drop this scene, huh? I don't want the people watching me shaving. That's disgusting. I still remember that movie Evan Almighty when he shaved himself and even his nose. That was disgusting.
No, we must. People need some drama. Shave yourself in front of camera.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't do it.
Yes, you will.
What the hell? No, I won't do it. If you want to shave, go on. I won't shave myself in front of camera.
No, I don't need to shave. You must shave.
There was enough already. No, fuck this.
Come on, shave yourself.
Fuck this. I'm not shaving myself in front of everybody. No. It's like just put all your clothes and go around the street naked. No.
But you have to.
No, fuck you! I won't do it!
Alright, fine. We'll drop the scene.
I'm not gonna do it. No. I hope I may sometime do another job or something like this, but because it's so much fun, but it's so frustrating. If I ever have to make a new movie, it will be if I ever get paid for this. I'm sorry. I can't just do it for fun anymore. I want to get some payment for this, like any other normal guy would ask.
What are you doing?
What? I'm meditating. It helps. Less stress and stuff. You know, all Japanese do it.
Okay, can I watch?
Okay, you're breaking my concentration. Can you get away?
Fine, gee.
Thank you. Fuck this! just saying that the job is well done. That's alright. If only I could have some help from other people, that would be really nice. Even though the plot of the movie was, well, childish, weak, it still showed the aspect of what real gamers, publishers, developers, everybody are facing right now. We're just lying to each other. We're just screaming at each other. We're just paying for broken games. We're paying for overpriced DLC. We rant about, but we still pay for this. We don't know why. We just do it because we're gamers. It's our job. It's our job to play. I just try to show this thing that if we start to think straight and maybe do something better in our lives, maybe we could avoid losing our precious money and start to buy something valuable like good games. We just need to come up with the right idea. I don't know, making a revolution out of this. Maybe it's stupid from my point of view, but still, it will be nice. I don't know yet. The main thing I know right now is that the movie did a great job on this part. It showed the pain, it showed our suffering, it showed everything. And I hope it also showed the bond we have between each other. Because I think that gamers should unite under one banner with, well, journalists, I think, or other people who ask questions about games with developers. I think we should be all united. I think we should be just one team and trying to find out what's the best for us. I don't know how you guys, but I still think that we should be mattered. Our opinions mustn't vanish like they never happened. We just need to make sure that developers and publishers will hear us. Will hear how we beg them to do things that we want to. Maybe it's not right because their games, their rights to do, but still, if they make a horrible job, like with Mass Effect 3, with Ghost Recon Future Soldier on PC, Dark Souls on PC, we won't survive future years. The gaming community is dying right now. And what's gonna left of it? Nothing. There's nothing gonna be. We'll just die. So, I just hope you enjoyed my movie, and if you still haven't seen, go see it. The link in description. Alright now, I'm saying goodbye to you guys. See you later.